One home. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Raul Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Mondesi makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. Striding in once again, George Brett. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Striding in, Aaron Judge flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Fox ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Cody Bellinger.
And a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 the count now. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels.
Into the box, JT Realmuto 0 for 1 after a pop out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive base hit. The throw home. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kendrys Morales.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Full count now for Morales.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raul Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tag gets 1, and the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run. Lou Trevino takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
First baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready once again, Justin Fox. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Judge is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball. Fox at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Betts coming on. The throw into second. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Digging in now, Stan Musial, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Chopped on the ground over to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Full count still. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping up now, Blake Snell. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater.
Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The pitcher number 35, Frank Thomas.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
1-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Torres is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Jason Mott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in, Babe Ruth, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Justin Fox. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken back.
Smoked on the ground, left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. 4-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he is in there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, George Brett. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. Outside, 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. But 1's all they get as the run scores. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Popped high in the air. Pujols over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is on his horse. One down. In now, Stan Musial. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Got him. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Grounded back up the middle. Fox ranging up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bouncer up the middle. Jones up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Ruth has a play. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Dennis Eckersley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Alex Bregman will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Paul Hamels answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th.
Leading off for North Carolina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding into the box, Justin Fox. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Popped up. Torres calls for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So striding in, George Brett, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 the count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Arodys Vizcaíno gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 strike to Pujols. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Vizcaino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Torres ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Chipper Jones is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping up to the plate, Dennis Eckersley. Yogi Berra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yogi Berra.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kenley Jansen is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, and a sinker. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fox has it on to first, and there are 2 down. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Arodys Vizcaino. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.